Now by Pat McAfee and Indiana State Police Sergeant Tony Slocum. And Sergeant, let me begin with you. Just tell us, what's the latest on this investigation?
Well, right now we're still trying to shake the bushes, so to speak. We have officers.
Go ahead.
It's me. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We have officers out shaking the bushes, so to speak, knocking on doors, investigating or speaking to suspects or anybody we believe might have evidentiary information to help us solve this case. That's why what Pat and Mr. Ursay have done is so important in what we're doing here in Delphi, Indiana.
And Pat, what is it about this specific case that made you want to get involved?
Well, George, I think the big thing, thanks for having me on, by the way. I think the big thing about the state of Indiana that a lot of people don't know is that we are like a family here. It's a very tight-knit community. When something goes wrong to one of us, it hits all of us hard. And the news is normally doom and gloom, but these Delphi murders happening in our own backyard really opened my eyes and made me want to kind of help out as much as possible. So when I saw that the reward money was being raised and donations were being accepted, I called Mr. Ursay. Mr. Ursay said he's all in to do whatever we can do. And we thought if we raised the reward money, gave it to a $200,000 cash, and although you don't want to entice people with money to do the right thing, we assumed with the quality of the photo and the sound of the voice audio clip, the only people that are really going to know who this is somebody who's had a long relationship with this person, whether it's family or friends or something like that, and they're probably struggling with loyalty right now, but this is a horrible person. And we thought $200,000 is a life-changing amount of money, and hopefully we just spread the word across the country and find this monster, get him off the street, which would be good for America, good for Indiana, and just good for everybody. And I think this is going to be a great story about the world coming together to catch one monster.
Let's hope so. I know you're hoping to go to Delphi soon and meet with the families.
Yeah, I can't wait to get up to Delphi and meet the people, because this is such a small town. As it was reported in the story, only 3,000 people. And we just want people to know, and I think there's a lot of division that is publicly stated and talked about on the news, but I think America as a whole is a community. And if you're from a small town, we got your back. And I can't wait to get up there and meet the families, and hopefully, although this is a terrible time for Delphi and the families with the loss of two Americans with incredibly bright futures, I think we're going to catch the guy, and I can't wait to get up there to celebrate that, meet the families, and kind of hopefully help them along as much as I possibly can. I cannot wait to get up there and meet everybody. Yeah,